Alright, what's up everybody? Today I want to talk a little bit about swing trade. What is a swing trade? Okay, and the best way to do that example is to, just the other day we were talking right here on Quant. I did a what's Bitcoin doing, what's Quant doing video, and that is kind of an example of a swing trade that I ended up getting in, and I think I talked about it a little bit in the video. So just to recap, I've been watching this nice trend line resistance here, and we hadn't been able to get above it, so it's been a while. And this is on the daily chart. So what I really want to point out is, as I was watching this, we were up at the point of interest, and I saw it come back down to the demand point of interest, and it started going back up. And I'm watching, and I pulled the volume profile right here, and we have the top side of the volume profile and the lower edge of the volume profile, and we're not getting anywhere near that top, and we kept pulling down towards the bottom. So the point of control down here is this red line in the volume profile, and we were coming back down the point of control, and I noticed every time we got near the point of control, we blasted through it and went to the point of interest demand right here. So with that and pulling a fib, we went over that in the other video, so I don't want to go real long on that. I saw roughly 99.5, 99.58 cents, somewhere around there, and I don't really remember. I could look it up, but it was roughly right here. This wick, this wick is what got me down here. It went down to 99 and like 6 cents. But I had somewhere around 99.58, 59, I feel like is what it was. So it was one of these two candles when I got in there. So on the daily, it took let's say it was 19 July. I probably put that in way back here. I don't know, as it was coming down, I would say probably 9 July. 19 July, I got it. That took 10 days to get that trade. To get the buy, and then I held it from 19 July, and I saw it was coming back up. We were starting to get up. We're getting engulfing candles, starting to come through here, and I thought, man, if we break through this, and I was willing for it to come down, because what I'm going to explain later. I'm willing for it to come down. If it comes down, no big deal. I still want a Quant. That was an excellent price. But if Quant could break out above this and get support, that would be awesome. If it got support, we're looking at it going back up. Well, as it shot up, it broke through, closed on the daily, and it started coming up the next day. And somewhere around $110, I was like, hey, that's at least 10%. I'm going to take those profits, right? Because we always forget to take our profits. And I believe I was explaining this in the last video that, yes, it came up, although it did eventually hit 114. Not everyone gets that, okay? That wicked. Quite a few lucky people probably got this 111, but very few got that, right? And then it come back down. Now, I was thinking, if it holds support and we get a bounce, if we flip this resistance to support, I may get me some more Quant around 104-ish. And the funny thing was, I had me an order in. So after I sold this, I had an order in at 102, 103, somewhere around there. And I got it, right? And I was like, oh, man, if this holds support, we're going back up. Well, it didn't hold support. So it's all good. Like I said, it's still good price, right? So that was a swing trade. It took about 10 days to get that buy that I wanted. And then it took another 7 days to sell. And made 10% off that one move, right? So to me, that's what a swing trade is. But if you really want a definition of a swing trade, it's anything that's really not a day trade and nothing that's a long-term trade. So those are two vastly different things. A day trade, you might be in a trade sometimes less than 15 minutes. I would say totally less than 4 to 8 hours at the most of any day trade. You're in, you're out. You're on a 3-minute chart, the 5-minute chart. When you swing trade, you're kind of looking at the daily, and then you're going to go down to the 4-hour, and you're going to find that sweet spot. Possibly get to the hour. If the 4 hours looking good, and you're like, okay, it's still coming down on this hour. We're going to get it just a little cheaper, and then that'll be our best buying position, right? But when you're looking at the big picture, you're kind of looking at the daily. A long term trade is just you buy in 2020 and well, I hope you didn't buy in 2020. You buy now and you hold till 2025. That would be a long term, and you can make some good profits on that. You sometimes you can double your money, triple your money, 10x your money, 20x your money, depending on what you put it in. I prefer swing trade because I like to accumulate. So that's the biggest difference is the time frame. So a swing trade, I've had some swing trades that took 3 months to play out. But in the swing trade, what I'll tell you, and this is not financial advice whatsoever, is I don't care as much about the price as I care the price as it correlates to US dollars. I care more about accumulating more of that asset. So one of the biggest things is, I remember in the last bull run, my friends were like, oh my God, Bitcoin is $52,000. Should I get in on some of that? It's going up. It's going crazy. It's going to go to the moon. I'm like, no, not financial advice, right? But seriously, are you out of your mind? If McDonald's said, hey, our $3 Big Macs today and today only are going to be $10, would you rush to McDonald's and buy a bunch of those Big Macs? No, you're not. Why would you get in when the price is super high? I don't understand that, but I understand it's emotion. People get excited because they're like, everyone's doing it. I got to get in there. Right now, we're kind of in the bear market. We are in the bear market. And there could be more loads coming, or we could just be slowly going up, slightly accumulating for the next year or so. Crypto's boring. No one cares. No one wants to buy. Totally not financial advice, but that's when millionaires are made, right? Do you want to buy those $3 Big Macs at $10, or do you want to buy them the one time in your life? They're 25 cents a piece, right? So that's what it's about. You want to get more of that asset. So right now, Quant, it's back to 102. I think I have another purchase in at like $97 because I see things coming down. I see them coming down. And if I don't get it, then that's fine. I don't get it. But if I accidentally buy up here, and it goes down, I don't get mad and go crypto's a scam and I sell it. I just wait. Until it goes back up. And that is a long-term mindset. So when you're swing trading and you do mess up, you can have a long-term mindset and go, well, I bought that one too high, so we're just going to hold it for a while. If you bought Bitcoin at 69,000 in 2020, sorry. I hope you didn't sell it. But in 2025, you're probably going to be able to sell it for 100,000. Okay. So, man, I got to say this so many times, not financial advice, but man, if you are holding on to that $69,000 Bitcoin, and I don't care if you have $30 worth, that $30 could be $50 down the road. But if you get upset and sell it for $10, you don't make money or lose money until you've sold. So anytime you buy something too high, in my experience, holding it, you'll eventually get your money back. Unless it goes to zero. And some things do go to zero. If you buy the wrong coin, they can go to zero. And there is times that you have to decide, what do I want to do? Right? There's times you have to decide. Is it going to be smarter to get rid of this at a loss and use that money to buy something else before it goes up? That's the plan you have to make. I've done that. I did it with ICP. When FTX did their little thing with ICP and they stomped all over it and they manipulated the market, I lost a lot of money on ICP. And I said I would never buy ICP again. I said it was a scam. And right now I'm holding ICP because it's cheap. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to use it. And I believe it's a good project. I believe it's going to go back up. And I believe I'm going to recoup some of the funds that I lost the first time. But yeah, I sold it before it completely tanked, and now I'm able to buy some more that's even cheaper, and it's starting to go back up, and I feel like it will. So you have to make those decisions. And one of the biggest things between day trade, swing trade, and long-term trade is anybody can long-term trade. Anyone can buy, hold on to it for years and go, hey, it's worth more. If you have the ability to leave it alone, not stare at it all day and go crazy, that's a great way to do. You're almost always guaranteed to get something unless you bought the wrong thing that went to zero. Day trade, you have to like not have a job, I guess. I have a job. I take my job serious, and like right now, I'm working 12-hour days. I just happen to be off today, and I've been traveling all summer, so I don't have time to day trade. But I'll tell you what, when I was on vacation for a week, I did some day trading, and I was pretty good at it. But I'm just not the risk adverse person that's going to quit my job and become a day trader. And I also feel this would be a friendly warning that maybe you are good at day trading, and maybe you are thinking about quitting your job and becoming a day trader. I think when it's your only income, the decisions you make can be changed because it's your only income, right? And what I mean is, when I day trade now, I'm playing around with a couple $100, and if I lost it, I lost it. I'm kind of irritated, but I'll try again some other time, right? If I make money, I'm like, yeah, man, I'm super awesome. I make money. But if that's your only source of income, there's a whole nother level of stress. So you should have a year's worth of bills saved up before you decide to quit your job and become a day trader. And if not, hey, great for you. Everyone's going to do their own thing, and I wish everyone luck. And so I hope you guys understand the difference between swing trade, day trade, and just hodl, long-term trade, whatever you want to call it. It's really the time frame. Day trade should never take a whole day. Long-term, years, and swing trade, anywhere from a couple of days to a few months. So enjoy. Thanks. Like, subscribe. We'll get some more content out. My travels are just about over. So, I'll be home in a few days, and I won't be traveling again for a few more months. So